Yeah, dang.
Hey guys, I was out here on the Ouachita River. This is early September. I was throwing a real deal jig. It's a company out of Arkansas. I like a 3/8 tungsten jig, black red metal flake with a black red zoom Z-Crawl trailer behind it. Works really good in that stained water. A lot of people throw black and blue. I like a black and red. Gives them something different to look at. And man, they was biting it really good. I probably caught about 10 that day. It was still really hot then, and those fish were holding on current breaks right behind those logs, laydowns, bushes, whatever. Check it out. I'll take them. I did catch a couple bass that day, just throwing a square bill, just going down the bank, chunking, you know, hitting, bouncing it off cover or whatever. And man, I caught a few on it too, so don't forget that. Shad color, crawfish color. You know, shad is the main forage this time of year. I recommend that. I like a Strike King 1.5 or 2.5 KVD. Works great. Got him, boy. Ah, dang. Another one, get off. Anybody from this area know exactly where I was fishing at, but there was a tournament coming up that I was going to fish, and there was a boat across the river fishing, and this whole time I'm standing there, I got a fish on there, but I don't want to set the hook until they turn and not look at it, and then he got off. You know, I should have just shook them off instead of trying to catch them. Hey, I still like to catch them too. I can't get a bass in the boat. I don't know what the deal is. I let that inhabit a good while. Because his boat was coming by. I didn't want him to see me catch it. And then it got off. What the heck, man? About 1.5 pound bass. Finally got one. What's it going there? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look at that one, boy. Oh, look at that. Look at that toad. Good grief. Look at that, boys. The old real deal jig. It's a solid, looks like a 4-pounder. God. Whew. 381. 381. Good one. That's a good one right there. Hey, that's the first one I've caught all day.
What, probably about 4?
Oh yeah, 381. I just weighed them.
We went back there to fish it. I was coming around.
Hey, that's the only one I've caught, the only bite I had, so.
Really?
Get after. Not well, you know, I lost a couple more, not here, back up by Lazar up there, but.
Well, the biggest one I've caught on the river so far, it was right here on a crankbait, a baby bluegill. But that's when all the minnows was right here, and the catfish were popping them or whatever that was, perch.
Yeah.